So last term I had to lock in for my midterms, and I had no idea at all, if I'm gonna be honest, what the class was about. So, like any other student in 2026, I used ChatGPT, Claude, whatever to help explain topics, summarize it, explain it to me better, whatever. And after writing these prompts, I would notice that I would grab my phone and just scroll aimlessly for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then I snap out of it, and then I tell myself, yo, if I want to retain and learn this information, I need to lock in. So I deleted everything because I can't be doing that. So I deleted everything, and don't worry, I passed all my exams. I got good grades. But then I was like, yeah, let's see how long I can keep this up for. I want to see how it could change my life. And the first part, the hard part for me was that I would, for the first couple days after deleting social media, I would constantly just grab my phone, look at the home screen where the app used to be, and think to myself, fuck, there's nothing to do. And that was okay. After 3 to 4 days, that urge went away. And so I needed to think to myself, like, okay, what is there to do? What do I want to do, right? And as a kid, I really enjoyed reading. I was immersing myself in this fictional world. I was wow, amazed by it. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Captain Underpants, Geronimo Stilton. I felt like I was climbing Kilimanjaro, Mount Kilimanjaro, with my boy Geronimo Stilton himself, right? And ever since getting my first phone, I've lost that feeling completely. So I was like, yeah, let's try to pick up a book again. Let's see what happens. So bought a book, read it, which turned into a second book, third book, fourth book, and yeah, I'm enjoying reading again. I'm enjoying turning the pages. I'm enjoying finishing a book, enjoying the start of a new one. And with that also came writing. I really enjoyed writing and just creating more. I was no longer consuming all of this media, and I was creating more, which goes with my second point is that I felt like I have more time during the day. Everything moves slower. I felt like, okay, I have all this time in the day now. I can read, I can write, I'm able to get so and so done and still have time to play video games and really enjoy video games and not just look at my phone while there's a cutscene or something like that. And with more time, you notice how connected people are to social media in the real world. You start to notice how plugged in everyone is. The lingo, the way they dress, the way people like curate themselves, I guess. It's all a byproduct of social media. And you start to notice all of these things, and after a certain point you hit that phase where you start going, damn, I'm the only one that's not tapped into this shit. I'm not connected to any of it. And like, am I missing out on something? But I've come to realize that I'm not really missing out on anything much, really. Just, you know, couple 10-second memes that people will forget about or no longer talk about in 2 years maximum. No, nothing substantial, that I'm like, damn, I need to check which trend is popping off right now. I'm like, no, I don't really need that. And what most people fear is that, oh yeah, you have all these friends and people that you only connect on with on IG, and you won't you'll lose contact with all of them. True, very true. But also your real friends, the ones that matter the most, they'll stick around, they'll reach out to you. I've gotten numerous messages like, yo, you good? What's up? And those are the real ones. Those are the ones you have to keep building a relationship with. Because a relationship is not just likes and comments and story replies, right? Friendship, not even relation, friendship. It's not that. That's just the surface level to maintain the illusion of a friendship or a relationship. But that's not true friendship or relationship. Like I said, the real ones will come out, will reach out, and you'll have to reach out to them as well. That's how relationships are built and how they work. You need both sides, both parties to have this agreement of keeping this friendship or relationship going. And you see who really invests the time and who cares about you. And that's all you need in life. Because there's less noise as well, which I'm sure you've heard other influencers or other people talking about. There's less noise. It calms everything down, and you have more room to think about what you want to do in life, how you're gonna get there in life, what are the steps you need to take in life, and you're not constantly having this baseline anxiety from all the all the heartbreaking news or like the breaking news that changes every single day, that oh this is happening, that's happening, and everything is just breaking news to the point where nothing feels like breaking news anymore. You're feeling overwhelmed, so you have this breathe, like not just a little breathing room, you gain so much more breathing room to think and to analyze yourself and to know what you really want and know how to go on to get that. And this is where people also get lonely, You are not connected to anything. You can't just scroll on anything. So you get lonely. But uh, everyone else using social media is lonely as well. So social media is just giving you that enough hit of that dopamine where you don't feel like you're lonely, when in reality you are. And yeah, I've been the best I've ever been mentally, physically, spiritually. And I see nothing but positives to deleting social media. So I would like to ask you guys, what's your opinion after deleting social media? What are some changes you guys have noticed in yourself? Because for me, it's been all positive, and I'm not looking back at all to having social media. And I've read a lot of comments online from other people's videos saying that they're also not looking back. So yeah, I just hope that my experience helps you guys in any sort of way, and see you.